Tom?
FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tommy.
FMU, hello?
Tom? This is Petey.
Hello?
Tom?
I can't hear this.
Tom.
FMU?
Tom, this is Petey.
I can't hear this. This is so weird.
What?
Something must be wrong with the phones.
Yeah, I guess.
FMU?
Yeah.
Who's this? Oh, hey, I hear somebody now.
This is Petey.
Ron House also is in Ohio. He's good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I guess.
What's going on,
Well,
Pete?
my voice just
What's up, Petey?
went out there for that.
What's up, Petey?
I don't know.
You don't know?
The school is ended.
School has ended.
What, basically?
Your freshman year is going to be just a matter of history in a few days. Be in the rearview mirror.
Yeah. But I still have finals.
And next year, you can look forward to the exciting thrill of being picked on actually by freshmen.
Probably.
Get me my lunch.
It'll probably happen, though. So
Yes,
you
sir.
stop making fun of me.
Yes, sir.
So I don't get all depressed. You know?
If you get picked on by freshmen, there's a problem. Hey.
What? No, Tom. In fourth grade, right?
Yeah.
I got picked on by third graders.
Oh, boy.
They were like, Petey, Petey, and then they pushed on my seat, right?
Yeah.
Then I was like, shut up! I'm trying to read something! And then they stopped making fun of me.
Uh-huh.
And then when I walked out the bus guy was like, Peter, what happened over there? And then I was like, I took care of it. Because I did.
I have no idea why anyone would pick on you.
Me neither.
Absolutely no idea. Why
I
would
was kind of normal back in the third grade years, though. You know, I was just a chiller.
Sounds like it.
Did all my homework.
Sounds like with that reenactment, you were pretty normal.
I've changed.
Shut up! I know I'm trying to read something.
I've changed over the years.
Uh-huh.
I also lost 50 pounds over that summer.
Really?
I think now 25 pounds.
So you were husky.
Yeah, they would. I think that's why they made fun of me, though. They were like, you were so fat.
But now you're not. Now you're muscular.
Yeah, I'm done working out.
Do you work out?
Doing some push-ups.
Do you really work out?
I do a couple push-ups now and then.
How many push-ups can you do?
10.
Mike Rep also. He's good.
Who?
Mike Rep.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty good. I can do 10 things of push-ups 10 times.
So you can do 100 push-ups?
Probably.
Really?
I think but I have to rest.
But do you do push-ups from your knees, like those?
No, I do the without the knees or something.
Do you do the push-ups where you make fists, like you're doing push-ups off your knuckles?
No.
No?
Actually, no. I think I did 100 sit-ups, but I could do 50 push-ups.
So you can do 100 sit-ups and 50 push-ups.
Pretty good.
This is for the that fitness council thing?
What's that?
You know, when they have to do the government, the president's council for fitness, do they still do that in school?
Oh, yeah.
Or have they completely
They
abandoned
didn't do that this year, though.
They didn't?
Yeah, they stopped that because we're in high school.
Because you're in high school.
Yeah.
Well, what did you do in gym in high school this year? Did you climb the rope? Did they still make you do
No.
that? Climb the rope?
That was
to
in
the roof?
elementary.
Maybe the most dangerous thing ever. Climbing a rope 110 feet
Yeah,
up
I know.
with a 2-inch mat waiting below you.
I remember one time I was on the couch right downstairs, and then I was like, Chris, what am I going to do next year? You've been in fourth grade. And then he was like, well, you're going to have to climb this giant rope. And if you fall off, you die. And then I got all scared, and I started crying.
And then you went,
Shut up! I'm trying to read.
No?
no?
No, I was pretty scared. I could never do the Tarzan rope, though.
You mean swing from one end to the other?
Yeah.
Why would you do the Tarzan rope?
What do you mean?
In what context are people doing the Tarzan
it's
rope?
in the, when they have all the different things set up, like the fun day.
Fun? Oh, so you do it over mats and stuff?
Yeah.
How about dodgeball? You still do dodgeball in school?
We're not allowed to.
Do you have a version? Do they have any kind
Yeah,
of
it's
modified
called,
version of it?
Yeah, it's some other thing. I forgot what it's called, though.
And did you play it this year?
We played a little bit.
And how is it different from normal dodgeball?
The balls were Softer, I think.
In my school, we had this thing called, we called it soft dodgeball.
Really?
Yeah. Where each team had a guy with a bat and a softball. And
That's pretty painful.
And they would hit it at the other team.
It's pretty good.
And everybody ran around. You were only wearing shorts, no shirts.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was that you got hit with your you got hit by the softball. The goal was to catch the ball.
It's pretty good. So Tommy.
Oh, you don't want to hear about that anymore?
Not really.
Whoa.
No, Tommy, no.
Oh, jeepers.
Let's
move on.
This is one thing I want to know, though.
Oh, okay.
When you went in the locker rooms,
yeah,
did you get, beat up?
Did I get beat up? No, I did the beating.
No, you didn't.
Sure I did.
I seen pictures, Tommy. You were little.
I was not little.
Freshman year, you were tiny.
I was not tiny.
You were.
I doled out the beatings.
Sure.
My proudest moment was beating up, literally, I'm not kidding you, I beat up a college sophomore.
How did you meet that kid?
In my freshman year of high school. He came in the locker room because his younger brother was a senior.
Yeah.
And he was trying to be like, you guys are going to do what my brother says. He's the boss.
Yeah.
And I went up to him. I said, he ain't my boss. And he said, yeah, he is.
Did you have big muscles?
I was more quick-witted, more wily. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So then, you know what I did? I went, he's not my boss. I said it again. And then he's like, he goes, you want to fight my brother? You fight my brother. And I was like, I'll fight your brother. I don't care. And then his brother came up to me. He was a big kid, senior. I wham, punched him right in the windpipe. And he's like,
how?
Right?
Did he bleed?
No, that's why he punched him in the windpipe.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like sucking air. And he goes, nobody does that to my brother. And then I was like, you want to fight? Let's fight in the shower, college boy.
Yeah.
And then he didn't notice. What I did is I picked up a can of Lysol, right? And he went around the corner, and I just sprayed the Lysol right in his eyes. Yeah,
but Tom, that's a wussy move. You don't do that.
Not when you fight a college kid.
No, Tom, that's as bad as punching someone in the back of the head when you're behind them.
Hey, high school versus college.
Whatever.
Got to do what you got to do.
I've witnessed some.
I didn't finish. I sprayed him right in the eyes with the Lysol, right?
Yeah.
And he's screaming, I can't see! I can't see! Then I turned the showers on.
Yeah.
So the water's hitting him all over the place.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then I got this, wet towel, and I just started whipping him with the wet towel while he was stumbling around blind.
Tom, you gotta fight with, fight with your fist.
Oh, after that, I fought with my fist. After he fell on the ground. Then I started using my fists.
So you think that's what I should do?
Yes.
Bowies?
I think you should.
Yes, that's the bowies.
Lots of what?
That's the bullies.
Yeah, I wonder why you're not getting picked on, calling them buoys. Hey, Petey, somebody wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Blast from the past.
Okay.
Let's see if you remember this guy. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello, Tom.
Hello?
Yes. This is Spike.
Who?
Spike.
Who's that? From Cowboy Bebop?
No. This is Spike.
Spike Seagull? Tom, who is this guy? I really like him.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, this is Spike.
Tom, what is this?
Well, first of all, it's who is this?
This guy's annoying.
Oh, Zung. Petey versus Spike.
Oh, I'm never annoying.
Have you called up to apologize, Spike?
Yes.
Let's hear the apology.
Well, I'm sorry they never got to come down to the station.
And why was that? Why didn't you get to come down?
Oh, because I had To be honest, I had somebody in the dungeon. I didn't want to leave them alone.
Yeah, you had somebody in the dungeon. Yeah.
Tom, is this the guy that did like the Debbie the Dabba the Wake chick?
Yeah, that's him. The guy who did Debbie the Dama the Wake chicks.
Okay.
No, it's Dominatrix. That's the way you pronounce it.
Does this guy give you the creeps, Petey?
Gomp him.
What?
Gomp him, Tom.
You want me to gomp him?
Yeah.
All right, there he goes. He's gone, Petey. It's just me and you now, Petey.
Oh.
Ah! It's me and Spike. Actually heard Spike laugh. That's the creepiest thing ever. That might be the creepiest thing I've ever heard. The only thing it would be second. The second creepiest thing I would ever hear would be if I got sent a CD in the mail and it had an audio recording of my own death on it. That would be second creepiest to Spike just laughing at something. So how are things in the dungeon?
Oh, they're going quite well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your screener just asked whether I was sick, and I said no. You know, I've been okay. It's just been too busy.
You've been too busy with the
dungeon, with my daily life.
There's no dungeon.
There is a dungeon. I'm calling from the dungeon.
No, that's called a basement apartment.
No.
Maybe your landlord calls it the dungeon. Yeah, I'll rent you the dungeon. Be $300 a month.
Oh, no, this is a dungeon.
Uh-huh.
I own.
You own it?
Well, part own.
Oh, so you went in, you're like, went into a partnership with somebody else?
Yes.
How's that work? Is that like a timeshare dungeon?
Yes. Actually, it's with Debbie.
With Debbie?
Yeah, that's right, with Debbie. Good old Debbie.
Good old Debbie the Dominatrix.
Yeah, that's right.
Got some exciting news later in the show. We're going to be debuting the new record from Jennifer Lopez, which a lot of people have been wanting to hear.
Speaking of Jenny from the bedroom, you didn't go to the parade on Sunday?
What parade's that?
Oh, that's the Puerto Rican Day parade. She and her husband were the grand marshals.
Well, I think that's very exciting.
Well,
Were
for
you
the
there?
unfortunate people who had to be there, yes, it was exciting for those people.
You had to be there?
Well, I don't do parades.
You don't do parades. You just clean up after them.
No. I just don't do parades.
So
Parades are not my thing.
So why do you care then?
Well, no, because I know people who did go to the parade.
Uh-huh.
And they enjoyed the parade until she came.
Uh-huh.
You know,
So
they enjoyed, it was pleasurable.
So she ruined the parade.
Yes, like she does everything else. She ruined the parade.
You know what she didn't ruin? The movie Out of Sight.
I never saw it.
You never what it?
I never saw that movie.
It's a good movie.
Oh, I don't waste my time on her movies.
Yeah, you like Steven Soderbergh? You like his movies?
Oh, anything where there's a lot of blood and guts, you know.
Oh, that's right, like the Chucky movies.
Oh, like the Chucky movies, like I Spit on Your Grave, Last House on the Left.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jason, Freddy.
Yeah. So this is the guy giving movie advice.
Yes.
Out of Sight's not a good movie, but Child's Play 9 was.
There was no Child's Play 9.
Well, I don't think there is a Child's Play 9 yet.
Oh,
I think they only did what, 4?
We can only hope, though, right?
Oh, well, I hope so. You know, Chucky's good for business. Chucky's good for society.
Chucky's good for society.
Yeah, Chucky, Jason, Michael, Freddy.
Please tell me how. Forget the other guys. I want to hear how Chucky is good for society.
Well, like the others, Chucky takes care of business. He gets rid of his enemies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he disposes of his enemies like every good American should.
Yeah, I got to disagree. I think Chucky kind of finds fights a little bit. You don't think Chucky kind of starts things?
No.
Chucky. Which of the Child's Play movies is your favorite?
I would say the first two.
The classics.
Yeah, the first two, yeah. I couldn't get into the Bride of Chucky and then the one before it.
You didn't like The Seed of Chucky, the one after that?
No.
No?
No, the first two are classics.
You excited about Halloween, though? They're going to remake Halloween.
Why?
Isn't that exciting?
Not really. You don't touch classics. They did that with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Didn't work.
Did you hear who's going to play Michael Myers, though?
Yeah, who?
Ashton Kutcher.
I think he needs Michael Myers.
But isn't that cool? That's a good choice, isn't it? Wouldn't he be a good Michael Myers?
No.
You don't think so?
That's scary enough.
Do you know who else is going to be in the movie? I think it's a pretty cool choice. Do you know who Andy Milonakis is?
Oh, that's that kid that does the show on MTV?
Yes.
I've heard of him. I never watched his show.
He's going to be in the movie, too.
Does he get hacked up and chopped up?
No, the way they're doing the movie now, I read one of the movie gossip sites, is it's going to be like a tandem thing. There's like two guys named Michael Myers, and they're both psychos, and they both show up at that town on Halloween. One is Ashton Kutcher, and one is Andy Milonakis.
I see.
And they kind of argue over who gets to kill who. I think they're actually doing this one a little bit more like a comedy, which I think is a pretty cool idea.
Well, like I said, as long as there's lots of blood and guts, I'm happy.
Oh, I don't think there will be. I think this is going to be a straight PG comedy.
No.
And Kanye West is doing that theme song.
No, if there's no blood and guts, I'm not interested.
What? You're not?
No, if there's no decapitation or livers gushing out, I'm not interested.
Uh-huh. What are you interested in besides doo-wop? What if there was a doo-wop horror movie? Would you be interested in that? Wouldn't that be? Would be interesting. Wouldn't your head explode if all of a sudden it was like if there was like a doo-wop horror movie?
Oh, that would be interesting.
Like if the guys from the Dell Vikings went on a killing spree.
I think they're a little too old to be doing
that. No, but it wouldn't be literally them. It would be just guys playing them.
Well, either way, it would still be interesting. Because of, my favorite two genres.
Mm-hmm.
Doo-wop music and, horror movies.
What would be a good name for the horror? What would be a good name for a doo-wop horror movie?
Oh, let's see. Will You Chop Me Up Tomorrow?
Will You Chop? That's pretty good.
Yeah, Will You Chop Me Up Tomorrow, yeah.
So what's your favorite doo-wop song of all time? Blue Moon?
Right, that's one of them.
Would it be, what other doo-wop classics?
I Wonder Why is right up there.
How's that go again?
I wonder why I love you like I did it. Dion and the Belmonts, that was their first big hit.
Mm-hmm. What about a horror movie with Dion and the Belmonts? That'd be pretty good, right?
It would be interesting. I mean, considering that they're old now, but it would be interesting.
But again, we get people to portray them. Why are you so literal with this stuff?
Well, I take my music quite seriously.
Yes, and doo-wop.
Yes. Not
what was that?
Madonna. Or
You're right there? Sliding the orange crate closer to the phone?
No.
Get a little grunt there. Maybe a little, made me feel like I was inside the dungeon for a second. What about, somebody just suggested, I Only Stab Eyes for You.
Oh, that's a nice title.
That would be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you sing, what would the theme of I Only Stab Eyes for You sound like?
Well, it'd be I Only Have Eyes for You. Just change the lyric.
Mm-hmm. Here's another good one. Why Must I Be a Teenager in Blood?
Oh, that one I like.
You'd see that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Why must I be a teenager in blood?
Good stuff.
Yes.
The Dungeon.
So you got rid of Petey there?
I didn't mean to.
Oh.
Did you see the Da Vinci Code?
No.
You don't do the Da Vinci Code?
Everybody that I know that saw it hated it.
What's the most recent movie that you've seen?
The most recent?
In a theater. In a theater.
In the theater.
Yeah. What would that be?
I'm trying to think.
The Sting?
No. Not that far back.
Tootsie?
No. Super Size Me, Fahrenheit 9/11.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those lefty films.
Yeah, and there was one other film that I saw. It was so horrible, I forgot the name of it. It was so bad.
What was it about?
Oh, it was about these, weirdos.
Oh, about these weirdos.
Yeah, this rap.
Bench warmers?
Oh, I don't know what the name of it was. No, that's a baseball movie.
Yeah, it wasn't
a baseball movie.
Wasn't a baseball movie?
No.
Were they a rap group?
It had rappers in it.
CB4?
No.
Belly?
No, it was recent.
Boys in the Hood?
No, and that's going back a ways.
Okay, it was recent. Like how recent? A year ago?
Within the last year, yes.
Within the last year. Silent Hill?
No. Oh, what's his name? 60 cent, 25 cent, or whatever it is.
Oh, you saw Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yeah, reluctantly.
Reluctantly. What? How'd you get dragged into that?
A friend took me. He wanted to see it.
And suddenly, that movie theater felt the way a dungeon must feel for other people. That was your dungeon all of a sudden, wasn't it?
Yes, in a way it was.
That movie theater, suddenly, the irony had turned. You were a prisoner in a dungeon. A dungeon that you paid $10.50 to get into.
The worst.
You sneak your own snacks in?
No.
You're a snack sneaker, I can tell.
I used to.
You sneak your own snacks in.
No, not recently, because I'm going to the movies.
What's the largest snack you ever brought into a movie theater?
Not exactly snacks, more like, a meal.
So you've eaten a full meal in a movie theater?
Yes.
Like a meal of what? Like Chinese food?
Actually, chicken,
Like but fast food.
Fast food, yeah.
You didn't bring in like a thing with like steak tartare.
No.
And with the vegetables and everything.
No. I mean, I had vegetables, but not,
Mm-hmm. So you just got some fast food and ate it in a movie theater.
Yes.
You didn't care that people don't want the smell of fast food while they're trying to enjoy a movie.
Well, the movie wasn't that crowded. It was the middle of the day. It was a weekday, so nobody was there anyway.
What was the movie?
That was the movie.
That was the 50 Cent movie?
Yeah.
So somebody said maybe you bring a jar of mayonnaise into the movie theater.
Well, no, I didn't go that far.
You didn't go that far? Oh, Spike. You missed the show, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You missed calling in, didn't you?
Yes.
You need the show, don't you?
I do need my fix. Other than my soap fix.
Other than your what?
Soap fix.
Soap fix. So you like washing up?
No, well, I like to cleanse. I believe in proper hygiene, but not that kind of soap.
Well, what kind of soap are you talking about?
Oh, The Young and the Restless, As the World Turns.
Oh, soap operas.
Yes.
Your shows.
Mm-hmm.
You like your stories.
That's right.
Like, which is your favorite of all the stories?
The Young and the Restless.
Would that be a show I would like?
Oh, yes. Real men watch soap operas. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm just saying I'm not home during the day. I don't get to watch it.
Oh, you have a VCR, yes?
Not current. I'm pricing them right now. I'm going to pull the trigger on a VCR probably by the end of the year.
I see.
Yeah.
No, you would enjoy The Young and the Restless.
I got my eye on one right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on a VCR. Thinking about it. I'm not sure if I should do the service plan, though. Should I?
Mm-hmm. You don't have to.
What is that?
Oh, that's Judge Judy.
Oh, okay. So you have your TV on in the background?
I have it down. I have the sound down.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm watching Judge Judy.
On videotape?
No, Channel 55. She comes on Channel 55 at 10 o'clock at night.
Now, should I go for a VC? Should I go for the video cassette recorder or the Betamax recorder?
Do they still make Betamax?
I don't know much about this.
Okay, I don't think they make Betamax anymore.
So I should just, when I go to the place, I should ask for the video cassette recorder.
Yeah, if they still have them.
If they still have what?
Video cassette recorders. Most places now sell the DVD recorders.
No, but I want what you've got.
Well, right now I have a VCR, but I'm eventually going to get a DVD recorder.
Uh-huh. And save your stories on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. You keep watching TV. We're just doing a radio show here.
No.
Well, thank you, Spike.
Yeah. I think you would like The Young and the Restless.
You think I would? What character would I like on that show? Who's who's the rogue on that show?
Oh, Victor Newman, because he knows how to mop the floor with his enemies.
Victor. So what is this, like a mafia show or something?
No, he's not. He's a businessman.
Mm-hmm. Is he ruthless?
Yes.
Does he stop at nothing to get what he wants?
That's right.
And if you get in the way, look out.
That's right. He will mop up the floor with you.
Who is your least favorite character on The Young and the Restless?
There's a character by the name of Cricket.
Cricket.
Well, that's her nickname. Her name is actually Christine.
And she's weak, isn't she?
She's a twit.
Well, like, what, name the thing that you were watching and it just made you, like, almost want to throw that orange crate against the wall.
Oh, her being a goody two. She's like the goody two shoes.
Was she a backstabber?
No, she's like the goody two shoes.
And she loses all the time, doesn't she?
Yes.
Like, people always like, does this guy take advantage of her, this Victor Newman character?
No, actually, her and Victor are friends.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, she's like the goody two shoes. She's like nice.
Mm-hmm.
She's too nice. It's you know, if you're a diabetic, you would have a diabetic shock.
Uh-huh. From the saccharin quality.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting on board. Young and the Restless. This
right.
is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the place. I'm going to go up to that salesman. I'm going to say, "You give me that VCR." I'm going to buy it. Do I need to buy a blank video cassette recorder tape? Right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I'll buy a tape. I'll buy the VCR. I'm going to go home. And then I'm going to start taping The Young and the Restless. And then you and I are going to be soap opera buddies.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
The Young and the Restless, the Bold and the Beautiful, and As the World Turns.
Oh, boy. All right.
I know you're familiar with that one.
With what? As the World Turns?
Yes.
Actually, every time you call, I get familiar with one called As My Stomach Turns.
Oh, that was Carol Burnett's old little skit.
You know who I liked on that Carol Burnett show? Robert Wagner. Wasn't he good?
Robert Wagner? I think you mean Lyle Wagner.
No, I mean Robert Wagner.
He wasn't a regular on that show.
Sure he was.
He was a guest star, but he wasn't a regular.
He was a regular.
You're talking about Lyle Wagner.
I'm talking about Robert Wagner from Heart and Heart.
No, he wasn't a regular on the Carol Burnett show.
Sure he was.
I watched the show.
So did I. It was Carol Burnett, Vicki Lawrence,
Tim Conway, Harvey Korman, and Lyle Wagner from Wonder Woman.
Slow down, Chief. Carol Burnett,
Mm-hmm.
Vicki Lawrence,
Right.
Harvey Korman,
Right.
Jeff Conaway.
Tim Conway.
No, it's Jeff Conaway.
No, Jeff Conway was the guy from Taxi.
Yes, he went from the Carol Burnett show to Taxi.
No. Trust me, I know my television.
Carol Burnett, Vicki Lawrence, Harvey Korman,
Right.
Jeff Conaway,
No.
and Robert Wagner.
No.
Where am I going wrong in this? Carol Burnett, yes.
Yes.
Vicki Lawrence, yes.
Yes.
Harvey Korman, no.
Yes.
Yes, so no Harvey Korman. I'm wrong on that one.
No, Harvey Korman was a regular.
So yes to Harvey Korman.
Right.
And then Jeff Conaway, yes.
No. Tim
No.
Conway.
Tim Conaway, was that his dad?
No, I don't think they're related.
It was Jeff Conaway.
No.
Remember, he always did that skit where he was like, oh, Mrs. Huygens, come in here.
That's Tim Conway.
I think you're wrong on this one, Spike.
Nope. Tim Conway from McHale's Navy and the Apple Dumpling Gang.
What? The what? The who? The what?
McHale's Navy. No, Ernest Borgnine.
Who's that?
Jeez, God. You don't know who Ernest Borgnine is. He's an Oscar winner.
An Oscar winner.
Right. He starred in a little show back in the 60s called McHale's Navy.
McHale's Navy?
McHale's. MCHALES. Apostrophe S.
Okay.
And Tim Conway was on that show.
McHale's Navy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to look that up. And he was on that with his son, Jeff?
No.
No?
No, Jeff was on Taxi.
And so both of them, did they both leave the Carol Burnett show for Taxi?
No, Tim Conway stayed with the Carol Burnett show.
Okay.
The whole entire run.
While his son left the Carol Burnett show for Taxi.
Wrong.
He didn't leave.
Not his son.
So he stayed on the Carol Burnett show.
No.
Father and son.
No, Jeff is not his son. They're not related.
Wow. I thought they were related.
No.
They look so much alike.
No, they're not related.
But don't they look like a father and son?
No.
They don't? I
No.
think they look like... I think if you shaved Jeff Conaway's head, he would look like Tim Conway. I don't know if you know TV the way I know TV.
Oh, no. TV I know, because I used to watch that show every Saturday night.
Let's have a TV battle. Throw me a TV trivia question, and see if you can answer, and see if I can answer it, and I'll do the same to you.
Okay, let's try this one.
Okay,
what
I'm ready.
Oscar winner played a dual role as cousins on television?
Oh, that would be Patty Duke.
Okay, you know that
She
one.
won the Oscar for the Blind movie.
The Miracle Worker.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Are you ready for my question?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You ready? The show F Troop featured Larry Blank as one of the bumbling soldiers.
Storch.
Larry Storch, that is right. Now you ask me one.
Oh, let's see.
Since I knocked that first one out of the park.
Okay, well, what popular television kids show in the 50s,
Yeah.
and one of its stars went on to star in a series of movies having to do with the beach in the 60s.
Star of a show from the 50s. Oh, you're talking about Annette Funicello from the Mickey Mouse Club. Went on to do the movies with Frankie Avalon.
That's right.
Aha, I know my TV. Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yes.
Frank Langella was a guest star on what 70s sitcom? A recurring character.
Not All in the Family.
No, not All in the Family.
Jeffersons.
No, not the Jetsons.
No, I said the Jeffersons, but
Okay.
that's okay. Definitely not Maude.
Definitely not Maude.
I know, I was waiting for you to play the Maude theme.
Oh, you're trying to, yeah, well, you know what, I wasn't expecting your call tonight. I didn't have the Maude theme song ready.
Oh, well, anyway,
Your theme song privileges have been suspended.
oh, that's good. Let's see, Frank Langella.
Yeah.
I see him. I'm trying to picture the show.
Yeah, you can't picture it, can you?
No.
Anything?
No, it's a blank.
Are you waving the white flag?
Yes.
You're waving the white flag.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. I think I beat you, Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, I don't remember him in Laverne and Shirley. Who did he play?
Mr. Papadopoulos, the landlord of the pizzeria.
I don't remember him.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember him.
You've been stumped in a TV war.
I remember Laverne and Shirley, her father.
Yeah. Funzy made appearances on that show a lot.
Right, and so did Ron Howard.
Yes.
Betty Garrett was the landlady.
Yeah.
And she married Laverne's father.
That's right.
Lenny and Squiggy.
And then the big ragu.
The big ragu, right.
Uh-huh.
Carmine.
Uh-huh.
Rosie Greenbaum.
That's right. Yes.
I mean, she wasn't on the whole time. She was on on and off.
Uh-huh. And then Frank Langella had that run as Mr. Papadopoulos, the landlord of the pizzeria.
I don't remember him.
Remember when he was going to try to evict them and put the roller rink in there?
I remember the episode, but I don't remember him.
Well, somebody needs to go back to TV school. All right, Spike. You have a good night.
You too.
Defeated in a TV war. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom. This is Sean from Los Angeles.
Oh, it's Sean from Los Angeles, the hot shot.
I was just trying to jump in there because you had it all wrong from Carol Burnett's show. It was Roger Corman that was on Carol Burnett's show.
Yes.
Harvey Corman was the character from that movie about the invisible rabbit.
Carol Burnett, Vicki Lawrence, Roger Corman, Jeff Conaway, Robert Wagner.
Yeah. That's at least. I mean, I should know because I work in television. So
there you go, from the mouth of an expert.
Yeah, I just wanted to back you up there.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
All right, talk to you later. Hey, you know what we're going to do here on WFMU East Orange, WXHD Mount Hope Worldwide, and World Wide Web at WFMU.org. We're going to play some rock music, then get back to Open Phone Tuesday. People say I can't tough it out. Having a bad day, I tough it out.